Hello everyone and welcome to the third and deciding test match of the 2023 Backyard Ashes series between the Creams and the Yellows. Let's have a look at today's sides. Beginning with the Creams, they make 3 changes from the side that won the second test match by 25 runs, with David Maddox, Jordan Allen and Cameron Blease all unavailable for this one, replaced by Tom Raymond on debut in the backyard and Ryan Nangle returning but not skippering on this occasion. In other news, Liam Vertigan makes a blockbuster trade across to the Creams for the final test match, returning home to his original colours. And for the Yellows, just one change, with Vertigan heading across to the Creams and Lockie Fane coming back in after missing the second test match through unavailability. Let's head over to the all-important toss of the coin with the captains.
Okay, Alex, it's your call.
We'll go ahead.
Wait till it's in the air.
Heads.
Heads, and it is a tail. Jack, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a bat first, John.
Any thoughts on why you're batting first?
I think last test we tried to chase last and bat last on the wicket, and it was a bit tough to finish off, so let's just get a good score on the board and put some pressure on, I'd say.
And have you gone in with unchanged lineup? Or?
Unchanged lineup, yeah, very settled at the Yellows, unlike the Creams, so Vertigan's just playing for the Creams today, so yeah, very happy to make that.
Well, that shows your depth that you could actually leave Vertigan out.
Absolutely, got a very big batting lineup, so keen to put a score on the board today.
All right, good luck.
Thanks, John.
Good luck, Alex.
Good morning everyone and welcome to the first session of this third and deciding Backyard Ashes test match. Everything on the line today as the Creams chase their first ever series win. And it will be Aidan Miller and Campbell Gurney by looks of it to open the batting here. Jack Yendall with the new ball in hand. Let's get it underway.
Play. Here we go, Yendall.
Bang on the money from the Englishman. Well watched by Aidan Miller.
Yeah, it's not great.
Promoted to the top of the order after a couple of stints at number 5, number 6 throughout the series. Yellows changing things up. Good to see some opportunity for the great man. And it will be Campbell Gurney, the left-hander, joining Aidan Miller at the top of the order. Probably been the pick of the Yellows batsmen so far in the series. It'll be EBCA to take the new ball from the other end, the match winner from the second test match. And he's right on it from the get-go. It's been a really good battle between these two. Have been prolific players in the series so far. That's over-pitched. Gurney puts that to the fence for the first runs of the test match.
Good feet, yeah.
Can't quite get it through the infield there.
That's 4.
And he puts that away, cutting hard to get him off the mark, too short from Yendall. Oh, there's a shout too, but going over the top of the leg stump, you'd think. Ryan Nangle into the antics. Back into the Creams lineup.
Careful of the camera.
Stripped of the captaincy.
That is 4.
And that's a really nice shot by Campbell Gurney. Beautiful straight drive down the ground. As Nangle comes in close under the nose of Gurney, who has gone really hard at it. Blasted that one over the fence, straight over the bowler's head.
Hey, bro.
The dangerous Gurney goes for 8. And the first wicket of this third test match has fallen.
It's bugging me.
And it's AB Shiraz picking up where he left off in that 5-wicket haul. Great start for the Creams. The score now 1 for 16. Brody Eccles will come out at number 3 in the blue shoes. It's been a pretty quiet series for him. Played well in the first test match, really struggled in the second. He wanted to make amends in this one, with Abdullah Shiraz coming over the wicket to him. Yeah, he gets the hands underneath it and lets it through to the automatic keeper. Oh, it's a thick outside edge, but it hits the outside of the pole on the 4 and 20 pies sign. Aidan Miller survives an early scare there. Looked look good around the wicket. Nangle comes in close in front of the wicket again. That's dropped in, and Eccles
That's 4.
gets on top of it and puts it to the square leg fence, and he's off the mark. And change of bowling here. Ryan Nangle into the attack, and he's welcomed with another beautiful shot through cover point there by Ada Miller. Too short again, and Miller makes him pay. Poor start from Ryan Nangle returning to the side. Miller punches that back nicely. Another one hit the middle of the bat really nicely. And again, Miller through the offside. This is disgraceful from Ryan Nangle. Brilliant batting from the former Creams man.
Get rarer.
And in the blink of an eye, he's raced to 28 and the score 40.
That's out.
And he's been caught.
That's over.
It was fun while it lasted. Ryan Nangle does get his man in the end. Ada Miller caught in close on the offside there by Abdullah Shiraz. Can't keep him out of the game. And a change of tactic at the top of the order.
Ragging and
Look good. And one to come in this over. And that's uppish as well. It beats Yendall
no walkers.
and smacks into the net for 4 runs.
What are you doing to mate? Yeah, come around.
Jack McLaren will come in at number 4 now. Captain for the Yellows.
Jack Mac.
And Ryan Nagle's been dragged out of the attack after his 1 over, 1 for 12. Replaced here by Callum Thornton.
Oh, hello, Cal. Look at that. That's 4.
That's found its way through mid-off, down the ground. Another boundary. In his new batting position for this series. He gets on the back foot, swivels around and puts it around the corner. Another one past Yendall there.
Yeah, Yendall.
Ooh, it's in the air, but that also hits the back fence. That's another boundary to McLaren, who races to 14 from 11.
Last one. That's 4.
Oh, and bang through the covers. 4th boundary of the over. 16 from it. Oh, another one through the offside off the back foot.
No ball. And 4.
Oh, and he's dropped in again. Front foot overstepping from Raymond. So that'll be 5.
Step up.
Oh, and he's caught him mid-wicket.
That sums up Brody's season.
The captain gets the breakthrough. Eccles just helped that on the leg side. And a good pair of hands there by Callum Thornton at short mid-wicket. Brody Eccles has got to go for 20. And he'll be really disappointed with that dismissal, as that really should have been put to the boundary. And he's almost just placed it into the hands of Thornton. So Lockie Fane will come out at number 5
You as well?
to renew a famous rivalry between these two, the Cash Cow Corner teammates. Ooh, and it's a half chance, you could argue. Hits MacArthur on the foot.
Hey, Gurns.
And Fane goes bang down the ground to open his account in this test match. And boy, do they love it. See if the tactic pays off again for the... Oh, yes, it has. Vertigan's knocked over Jack McLaren. That's 2 in 2 overs for the Creams. MacArthur thinking of momentum, paying off again. And Vertigan gets his first wicket back in Cream again. And it's a big one. Jack McLaren bowled 26 from 22. He looked really dangerous.
Bunny out from last season.
And just like that, the two set batters, Eccles and McLaren, both back in the sheds.
I'll pay you $5.
And 4 for 87 now. Cream's well and truly back in it.
Oh, I should be able to.
James Riccio comes out at number 6.
Legs just away from you. That's legs.
Long slide down the order from his regular opening position. He'll have the left arm tweakers of Vertigan to face up to immediately.
In your own time, Riz.
Oh, and he's padding up like he usually does. Vertigan's...
I'm not trusting the bounce.
Vertigan's absolutely sure about that
I
one,
honestly
but
think it could be bouncing over.
seemed pretty certain it was going over. Nonetheless, pretty funny to watch. Still can't believe it, Vertigan. Rizzo gets on the front foot beautifully. Smacks that into the turf, and he's off the mark with that one. MacArthur to continue again. Oh, it's a full toss. It's up in the air, and it's been stuck in the tree. And it's dropped just short of Jack Yendall, who can't complete the catch. So Lockie Fain survives. Oh, but not for long. He's been cleaned up.
I thought the bell didn't come
MacArthur's got his second in 2 overs. What a great bowling change this has been. And Fain's got to go for 4. MacArthur doing the damage here, the captain. 5 for 91 now. What looks like the Yellows coasting.
It's currently dead.
Well and truly back in the balance here. Cody Eccles will come out at number 7.
Yeah, just about.
Look to rediscover some form in that final innings of the second test. Plays inside that one,
Crease like this.
as I was saying. 24 not out, I believe it was, after a pretty lean trot
He's just got them.
early on. Oh, and he's gone! MacArthur!
Kearns is back in, I believe.
3 for the captain.
We are elite.
We are elite.
Eccles goes for a duck. And how about this for a bit of bowling? And captaincy. Inspiring stuff. 6 for 91.
Because you have 1 or 2 to come.
Cam Gurney back out
Ride him around, 2 to come, Cam well.
after his opening duties.
On the game. 1 for Rod.
Fell for 8.
Still for Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch Pfeiffer.
And he'll be facing up to MacArthur, who's got 3 for 4.
4 runs.
Oh, and he's put it
Not catching that top.
arpishly through cover, but he finds the boundary very luckily.
Noble.
Bit of life in this test match out of nowhere.
Over.
Oh, he smacks that one. Too short, too straight.
Yesterday, mate.
Can't bowl there to a player of his class.
I will no ball you. 4 runs.
And another boundary off the bowling of Nangle. Rizzo plays that really nicely down the ground. Could be a decent pitch for the leg spin here of Ryan Nangle if he can get it in the right areas. And that's certainly not going to be it. He's in for his 4th straight. Probably the first time I reckon he's bowled 4 overs straight.
Gone for the run out.
Probably let alone 3 straight in the backyard.
Use our correct
See?
terminology.
That's a really nice shot there by Gurney. Both sides of the
One too
wicket.
many.
Good shot into
Just like that, he goes to 16 from 10 balls.
AKA short shit.
No way. No way. I cannot believe that.
And Debbie's got that live.
Gurney's pumped the full toss into the foot of MacArthur,
Yeah, he on full.
and it has just ballooned up, and Jack Yendall has completed the catch
Oh, yeah.
in one of the most bizarre dismissals I've seen in the Eccles backyard to date. Campbell Gurney's got to go for 16.
Some food, come back and still
Alex MacArthur picks up his 4th wicket, and that is just unbelievable.
Right arm.
Which brings Aidan Miller back out for his second innings here. And he picks up where he left off. Another cut shot.
because headphones is actually.
Surely haven't learnt. You can't bowl there to this man.
Show. 6 to come.
How the leg spinner can reply after 2 dodgy overs.
Wait there.
4 runs.
And that's been Damien Martin like pushed down the ground from Rizzio. Barely hit that in what would be one of the all-time bowling performances. Miller goes bang down the ground.
4 runs.
Not going to miss out on a full toss like that. That Melbourne bit about
Perfect catch in height.
serving him well.
Toy with the field here, Doss man.
Oh, and again through the offside. Another full toss.
I would be dirty.
Gets the same treatment.
In the net. That's only me and you, Nangles.
Got to hit the wicket here, MacArthur, and it's another full
Lovely
toss
shot. That's 4 runs.
and another boundary. Brilliant batting here from Miller.
Great rear guard here, Doss.
Punishing the loose ones. And MacArthur overcorrects and he drops in and Miller sits back.
That's Ricky Pontinesta.
Yeah.
Smacks
Just
that through the
rocking
leg
back.
side.
They're fair.
4 boundaries in a row.
Inspired move getting Doss to bat twice today.
Wait there.
And that's really smart batting from
That's
Miller.
over.
Poor from Nangle, just kicking the ball away.
Please, God.
His toys are
Nangles,
well and
no
truly
bowl.
out the cot. And it's 7 for 147 from 24.
A round or over.
On to James Rizzio, he's looking really good, 24 from 21. And he's looking really good, James Rizzio. Another boundary straight down the ground. Dangerous bowler of his nature.
He's walked.
Yes, he does get the breakthrough. That's out.
I definitely wouldn't have given it.
Another catch for Callum Thornton. Another wicket from an immediate bowling change. AB Shiraz picks up his second. Gets the dangerous Aidan Miller. Gone for 20. The score's now 8 for 151.
You're bowling. You've got everyone around the back.
So we'll be looking to wrap it up as quickly as possible here, the Creams.
Who'd you put it on? Oh, there's like 6 on 6 of the 5.
Brody Eccles will come out for his second knock. Made 20
Yeah, that's it.
for
Not even.
hitting one to Callum Thornton at mid-wicket. He'll have 2 balls to navigate here. So he pads up and gets a lot of purchase on that.
That's a really yeah.
Very flat through the air, Shiraz. A lot of spin and bounce. Oh, and Eccles has a go, and he has nicked it. Yes, he has.
Why do you have to fish for that?
Gone the big cut shot outside off.
I'm seeing them like.
And he's feathered that one through to the auto keeper. So he goes for North. 9th wicket's fallen. 1 more to go for the Creams. 9 for 159 the score. Around par, you'd say. Looks a pretty solid batting track, so they'll be hoping for a few more with this last stand.
You don't need her.
And Jack McLaren,
I'm gonna come.
a pretty handy man to have coming out
Just one more, Jake.
at 11 here, partnering with James Rizzio. I think if they can get anywhere from sort of 175 above, they'd be really happy with that.
See, get me on. I'm getting you out. That's what you think the ones that Riz
McLaren smacks the full toss into the wall there, so no runs there.
That's shocking. Oh, that's unlucky. That's 4.
And that's bursted through the hands of Shiraz, and it has hit the fence, so
No, take him.
McLaren gets off the mark with that final delivery. And Rizzio hitting him well, but can't hit the fence, but he does there. He gets that through Jack Yendall on the leg side, who's had a tough day in it. Square leg and points so far. Look out for him with the bat in this one. Oh, and Rizzio's just thrown it away. A half tracker, you could say. And he's tickled that one through to the auto keeper, who makes no mistake there. He goes for a well-made 40. And that wraps things up for the Yellows. All out for 167. A pretty solid score, you'd say, but they'll feel they could have got more after the start they got off to. And James Rizzio was the top scorer in the innings there with a really good 40 from 41. He played a really solid knock. Aidan Miller looked really good in his 2 knocks with his 28 at the top of the order and 20 coming in later in the innings. McLaren 26 off 22 was solid, and Brody Eccles also made 20 before being well caught by Cal Thornton. With the ball for the Creams, it was the skipper Alex MacArthur registering his best EBCA figures with 4 for 44 from his 6, an inspired captain's performance, and Abdullah Shiraz 3 for 16 from his 7, picking up exactly where he left off in the second test match. A great bowling performance again from him. Tom Raymond, Liam Vertigan and Ryan Angle also picked up 1 wicket in this innings. Let's head over to the Creams, see what they have in reply. So it'll be Ryan Angle to open the batting here for the Creams.
Right, well that's
Back into the side after missing the second test match. Stripped of the captaincy.
Middle and off.
Interesting to see how he plays here. Going with the
left
full
arm
kit,
Coming
the
left
gloves,
arm
the
over to you,
helmet,
Angle.
down in on cricket club vest as well. Want to perform well with the amount of Richard Champion going on here. Cody Eccles to open the bowling. Nangle comes down the track and smokes him down the ground.
4 runs.
What a great way to get going for the Creams. And again, through the offside. Nangle making his intentions very clear early on. Cody Eccles got to bounce back here as Nangle again goes on the up through the covers for another boundary.
He's playing
3 in a row for
European
him.
T10.
Eccles goes wide there.
Bounced off the wrong stuff.
No ball.
Front foot no ball. Nangle gets down the track again and pumps it through mid-on.
At the same time.
You get another one.
Unbelievable start from him here. And Cody Eccles misses the length again, and Ryan Nangle,
Angle.
he's a man on a mission here, pumps another one to the fence.
So far. That's over.
And that is the end of a abysmal over from Cody Eccles. Shocking start from the Yellows. Great batting, Ryan Nangle. Tom Raymond on debut in the backyard
Coming
here.
round.
He's right-handed.
He's
Played well in
right-handed.
the T10 for Bangers and Smash in December.
You want to go there?
Be very interesting to see how
Right on
he
over, we think.
begins his backyard Ashes campaign. And he starts beautifully with a fantastic cover drive
That is Liam Vertigan.
to get him off the mark immediately. Oh, well bowled by Fane. Beating the outside edge. Fane also back in the side after missing the second test
25
match.
off 7.
He's into Raymond again and he drops in, and that's helped around the corner beautifully.
Scores 4.
Elegant touch there from Raymond. That gets him another boundary.
You've got
Need a
bit
few
of room
tight
to play
overs
with.
here, Yellows, just to pull things back. Get it going in their favour, but Raymond again on the front
We're
foot.
not getting Maccas, you can blame my son.
The
It's
Sydney
the
Harbour
price you
Bridge is
pay
still
from
in
not
middle.
hitting the deck there.
Yep. Pick your
And
first boy,
again,
Doris.
You
Raymond
got 2.
playing that shot beautifully early here. That brings up the 50 partnership between these two. Oh, it's a catching chance. And Fane's put it down on the second grab.
Ride your luck.
What an
This is all I can
effort.
get with
That's
baseball.
over.
Looked like he had it
That's
too. Raymond survives. None for 50 from 4.
Angle.
The lead, 117. Nangle gets up tall there, smacks that through square leg. That's a poor ball, and he pays the price as Eccles.
First team does the basics well.
Really got to question the bowling early here from the Yellows. Nangle on the up. Gets away with that, and another boundary which takes him to 36. Much better lines there, asking questions.
4.
He gets down the track again, flicks that through the leg side, and that's hit the boundary too. And he's gone to 40 from 16 balls here. Real T10 strike rate numbers.
Hey, headphones.
Tom
On
Raymond
this.
looking fantastic so far in these opening stages. As he gets on the back foot, helps there around the corner.
You got 1, Vert.
Hits the square leg wall.
Vert.
And another one that finds the rope for the Creams. Raymond and Nangle running rampant so
Sunzia.
far. None for 70.
4.
And another
Over.
boundary to finish the over.
Probably spelled.
We're in for the final delivery of this over. It's another full toss.
Over.
Nangle gets to it on the full, puts it down the ground, and
Yeah,
goes
boys,
to
we're
48 with that.
Well done. 4.
Oh, Nangle through the offside, goes bang, and brings up his 50 from 28 balls. And he's not shy of the camera there. Holds the pose and plays a rash shot to follow.
That's over.
End of the over.
You know if he gets anything.
None
like
for
that, he's going in the
87
next
from
game.
8. And they're really going to need something from him here. As the alarm bells are ringing. And it's upish. And it has stuck over the fence there.
Well done, mate.
So Cam Gurney gets a
boys,
breakthrough with his
scoreboard
second
update.
ball.
Headphones.
Tom Raymond,
Scoreboard.
his entertaining opening innings comes to an end for 33 from 23.
No scoreboard.
Oh, scoreboard.
And an outstanding opening partnership of 87 comes to an end,
I need the scoreboard.
which brings Abdullah Shiraz to the crease here now.
The half volley. That's what it is.
Come in, right up over to
Platform
you,
has
mate.
well and truly been set here.
Just give touches everywhere.
Yes, Gurney will be into him now. Oh, and he's pushed hard early, but not through the field. Much better length there from Ada Miller, who drops it in.
4 scorers.
And Nangle plays that from above his head almost. But does hit the scoreboard there on the leg side, so it is another boundary to his name. Oh, that's been smoked. What a shot there.
Who's in that? Yeah.
And the 100's been brought up in the process of these last
That's
couple as
4.
Miller once again drops in, too short.
How are
And
you
he goes
trying
the
to give him a
journey.
single?
You get the feeling here, Shiraz looking a little bit edgy early. This is the chance the Yellows have to take when it comes.
4.
Shiraz blasts it through the covers,
Fuck, I'm bored.
and he's off the mark with that one. That's great batting from him. And you will come around the wicket now. Interesting to see. Oh, was there a feather there? Oh, and he's gone. Yes. Yes, there was.
He was looking at you like a puppy.
Unsurprisingly, no protest from Ryan Nangle. And Jack McLaren gets the massive wicket and wins the Dandenong battle. Caught behind by the auto keeper Ryan Nangle for a superb knock of 72 from 46. One of the most destructive innings we've seen in Backyard Ashes history. Well played to him. And at 2 for 116 now, Jack Yendall will come out at number 4.
That's middle.
Runs certainly dried up in the last 3 or 4 overs.
Ready to come.
Has brought about the
2,
wicket.
you didn't check it? 2, yeah.
Yellow's got to keep going with it
2
now.
come. Cool. Didn't
Got to
change
get a
it.
couple quick ones.
Shot boy.
Yendall begins with a lovely looking cover drive on the up.
I just did.
Interesting to see what he'll dish up here. Oh, it's short and Shiraz gets back and punches that through the offside. Lovely. He's off the mark as he goes aerial down the ground there. For a second boundary in as many balls.
That's 4, yeah.
Good batting there, albeit a little bit risky. Gone for 12 off his first 2. As James Rizzio. He's into Shiraz again. Oh, what a terrible lead. Rizzio gets the 3rd. Shiraz gone again, not playing a shot. How many times have we seen that over the years? He goes for 20. Sewell goes 3 for 137 now. And that's one way to throw your wicket away on what has been a beautiful batting track so far. Never really looked in trouble either, did Shiraz, so he'll be filthy with that. James Rizzio will be very happy to get Shiraz there. As Liam Vertigan comes out at number 5 against the Yellows, of which he played the first 2 test matches in this summer.
Oh, yes, Darren.
Part of a last-minute deal prior to this 3rd test match to come home to the Creams. Oh, that's got to be close. Not given.
No, but if it hits his front foot on the full, it goes forward.
Oh, and James Rizzio absolutely fuming with that. Cody Eccles has been throwing the ball again after a disastrous first over in which he went for 25. Taken apart by Ryan Nangle. Oh my goodness. Has been blasted onto the main road by Jack Yendall. A beautiful shot on many suburban cricket grounds, but not here in the Eccles backyard.
Yendel, just play straight.
He's gone for 8. And that's 2 wickets in the space of an over here for the Yellows. Much needed, you could say. And the score goes to 4 for 137 here. Still trailing by 30.
Thornton.
And Callum Thornton comes out at number 6
Yep, it's nunny.
to face up to Cody Eccles here, who looks to have found his radar a bit more now.
Line there, otherwise it's actually a no ball.
With no Ryan Nangle charging down the wicket. Brody Eccles and Rizzio very close there,
I think
putting the pressure on the new batsman immediately.
No, headphones.
The phone's head.
And a bit of Baronia Cricket Club rivalry between these two. And Cody Eccles has 2 in the over. Thornton down the track, prodding. And Cody Eccles takes the simplest of catches off his own bowling there.
Just needs to come in the middle order bowling, not open.
Thornton gone for a duck. And that's 3 wickets in the space of an over and a half here,
I've actually genuinely.
which has well and truly swung the momentum of this test match. You can argue it was much needed after a poor start from the Yellows. And the captain, Alex MacArthur, comes out. And he's going to have to somewhat steady the ship now.
Oh, there's that.
The score 5 for 137. Oh, and that's a wild swing.
That is over.
And the end of another great over.
We're just kind of like, I'm feeling one.
And Neil in position, ready for a nice low catch.
Downtown.
Vertigan drives nicely down the ground there to open his account.
hoping he'd stop that.
Looks to have found his radar here. Oh, and he's done it again as Cody Eccles.
Jeez, he's taking 2.
Another great catch. And all of a sudden, after a poor first over from him, he has 3. Alex MacArthur, the captain, goes for a duck. And that's a 4th wicket in the space of 3 overs. And Tom Raymond's out to the crease now.
One for the bragging rights.
Played well in his first knock, made 33 off 23 balls. It was very positive. How will he go facing up to his golfing mate here? Oh, and he pushes that very nicely into the ground. Definitely meant that. Oh, he's dropped him.
4 runs.
Lockie Fane had an eternity there too. Probably too long. And he spilt it to get Raymond off the mark there. Could that be costly? Be hoping he gets another opportunity to make amends for that. Oh, that's a lovely shot by Tom Raymond. And he lets Cody Eccles know about it too. Oh, what a catch in close. Has it been given? Yes, it has. Cody Eccles gets the last laugh. He lets Tom Raymond know about it. It's a great bit of work there in close from Brody Eccles. He was hunting for that. That's a great bit of bowling. And Cody Eccles has 4 all of a sudden.
Is there 1 left?
The prize wicket of Tom Raymond
2 left. Okay, thank you.
for 8. Lockie Fane doesn't have to stress about that drop catch anymore. And Ryan Nangle, who batted so destructively and so well at the top of the order, comes in for his 2nd innings after a great 72. His new high score in the backyard Ashes. And it'll be Cody Eccles, who's red hot, with 4 wickets in his last 3 overs. And Nangle goes hard again like he did at the start. Probably not many LBs today either. A lot of balls bouncing over the stumps. Oh, and Vertingen gets on top of that one. And he helps that through backward point very nicely. Oh, Fane misfields there. And it gets through for 4. Eccles can't believe it. Cody Eccles in again for his 5th straight in this spell. And that's 4. And the Creams have the lead. Definitely someone you'd love to have on your team. Probably not someone you want to be facing too often.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, Vertigan.
It's an amazing shot.
How about that for a shot? Save your legs.
Oi, Bert, bit of Bert.
And Gurney, he's called it. He reckons he's got a feeling there's a wicket this over.
This is unacceptable. There's been 30 overs that have been
As we've come to know over the years, most of the time what Gurney says doesn't happen.
Not batting fast enough.
So I wouldn't be expecting anything in this over after hearing that.
I think I'm all two.
Oh, and just on cue, Vertigan rocks back and smokes that through point. That's a lovely shot from him. Looks a completely new player with the stick in these colours, does the Vert. Oh, talk about a Moz.
Fun, Verdo.
He's gone.
Made like 30.
Gurney nicks him off. His hunch was correct. But Vertigan's great knock of 24 comes to an end there. Faced 43 balls. Really did a job there. Stuck it out after a period of frequent wickets.
Here we go.
Cam Gurney picks up his
I reckon
second.
you could have made a 50 today.
And AB Shiraz comes out to the middle.
Oh, it's 7.
He'll be hoping to not let one go and hit the stumps again. He defends that one nicely to begin. Every first innings run essential here. And that's been hammered. That is. Look at the speed off the bat. That's travelled into the net in no time. Ryan Nangle back where he started.
We're getting the way there.
Former Heathmont Junior teammates, these two. Oh my goodness, that's been swatted through the offside.
22 shot. We didn't show.
Unorthodox, but 4 runs, which brings up the 200 there.
Oh, Dom, that is unreal.
Oh, that's too short, and AB helps himself there to another boundary down the hill. Looks like it'll be Aidan Miller to continue to former Heathmont Junior teammate Shiraz, and that's been tickled through to the auto keeper. So Aidan Miller gets another breakthrough. What a series he's had with the ball.
Nice, mate.
Gets AB for 8 there. And the 9th wicket has fallen for the Creams here. The score at 205. Lead by 38 still. And Miller gets his first of the 3rd Test match, which brings Jack Endell back out to the middle, the final man, who drives nicely to begin with, but can't get through the field. And looks like he's going to go on the front foot here and be the aggressor, just like Nangle was earlier. That's hit him on the full, but I don't think that one was out. Well and truly would have been stumped. But he gets away with it, and he just stands up tall and almost sweeps that around the corner through the leg side for 4. He goes well with his hockey background there, that shot. That's just way too short. Way too short. And 4 more. And the lead goes to 50 with that second boundary.
And that is...
And Rizzio again,
Yeah, and that's
halfway down the track.
That's fucking...
Yeah, we would.
Is that out? Yeah, it is.
That's right.
Yendall goes. Final wicket,
Yeah, it's LB.
221. Cal Thornton confirming that was LBW.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Potentially harsh, maybe going down leg, but nonetheless, the Yellows will take that. Ryan Nangle is left stranded, not out on 44, robbed of a second half century. But the Creams, they'll be absolutely stoked with that batting performance, finishing all out for 221 with a lead of 54. Ryan Nangle, the star of this innings, with 72 from 46, including 18 boundaries, as well as his 44 not out later on. Tom Raymond looked good in his first knock in the backyard, combined well with Ryan Nangle for his 33 off 23. Liam Vertigan batted well in the middle for his 24, and Abdullah Shiraz looked good early on for his 20. With the ball in hand for the Yellows, Cody Eccles bounced back after a poor first over to finish 4 for 49 from his 7. Cam Gurney did what he always does with 2 for 16 from 5. And then Miller, McLaren, Rizzio and Fain all picked up 1 apiece. And that's where we'll leave things in part 1 of the 3rd Test match here. A runs fest it's been so far. The Creams leading by 54. This will be an enthralling finish to to the series decider. Stay tuned for part 2, and we'll see you then.